You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV.
I brought Gravedigger with me. You brought your security, right?
Right. Listen. I don't know what y'all own, gang, but I'm gonna say this.
What you want?
I'm gonna say this. First of all, I'm good.
Hold on. I'm good.
Look, everybody good.
We good over here.
Get back. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, we finna have security coming up.
That shit lame, gang. Sit down. Why you steady moving around for? Why you steady moving around for?
Got your people moving around. Have everybody sit down.
Come on, gang.
Everybody need to sit down.
Come on, gang.
And stop moving around.
Come on, gang, sit down.
I gotta stand my hand in my butt.
No. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that, though, gang.
Keep your hand in the bag.
No, gang. No. Listen. Gang, hold up. Gang, you motherfucker out. Gang, hold up, gang.
Gang, these niggas wasn't here.
Look, bro. If you gonna do a podcast, do a podcast.
Welcome back to Soda TV. So what you just witnessed was 607 Aunt having a not surprised guest, but an unknown person to me interview. You know, he was interviewing the person I never seen, right? Lo and behold, a couple minutes into the interview, he then brought the two boys that 607 Aunt took in, and they then stole his jewelry and cameras and left. He then brought them in with him. You feel me? They come walking in, right? So, you know, 607 Aunt basically tripped out. You know, he got Karma on the side of him, which, you know, he brought Karma in after they had left and stuff. You know, and man, what ended up happening after it all is 607 I end up saying, okay, this is how we gonna fix our problem between me and y'all two. How about y'all just move back in? We create content, and yeah, that's that. And of course, they two no good, basically homeless, you know, taking advantage of everything. They taking advantage of getting over on everything, and then taking advantage of any opportunity. So who wouldn't jump on I'm sure 607 House is super big. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't say yes to super big house, got free smoke here, eat up all his food, create content for free, none of our equipment, you know, at stake, you know, and we probably gonna have him paying us money for what we making off his platform. Yeah. So yeah, man, like I say, it ended in them boys moving back in, man. And I don't know what his situation was with Karma at the time, because I don't even know if Karma was living there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the house is big enough for all of them, but you know, I thought that 607 Ankh was smart, a smart troll with a little bit street smarts mixed in it at first, up until now. You know, up until the point where he moved them young dudes back in, which was about, what, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever. Yeah, man, like it makes no it don't even make rack with a C at the beginning. You know what that crack, H-E-A-D sense. Yeah, C-head sense. It don't even make C-head sense for you to move some young wild dudes in that then took your stuff and then put it all over the internet like they done got down on you and they trolling you. Then they come in your crib to the interview with it on in your face. Still ain't offered to give it back. Like, and then, okay, you got Karma, what is it? Karma2zz that's sitting right there on the right of right. He's on fire, man. He is mad. The whole interview, if you go watch it. And for two things I can say of the greater. It's a lot of things, but I can imagine for two things of the bigger, right? One would be is that as with anybody, you know, you bring somebody else in here, I'm already here. That's looked at not only as a competition, but that can be looked at as, look, you may be trying to replace me. So I can understand, you know. And then two, which is the bigger, look, Karma looking at like, look, we both from St. Louis. I look up to you, Aunt. You a real ninja in my book. I never take from you. You know, I know you gonna help me grow, and that's all I want out of it. I want to earn my way. And he looking at it like he protecting you on some sort of grounds, you know what I'm saying? Because he looking at it like, you know, y'all done stole from Aunt, and y'all got his. You heard Karma say in the interview, man, you sitting here with the chain on, like, you see how he got up right behind Aunt. Dude got Aunt back, man. I made a big mistake by bringing them youngins in and stepping on Karma toes like he ain't been loyal to you. He ain't did what them young dudes did and took your jewelry, which he could have took everything by now. You know, like, I think Ankh is moving off of some type of rack head emotions. Rack with a C at the beginning of it. Like, I don't know, man. So between then, I'm speaking about the interview that I showed at the beginning, which was 3-4 weeks ago. Between then and now, something happened between Karma2zz and those two brothers, Gravedigger, Quez, and what is it, HBG Court. Something happened to whereas, you know, they even, maybe this may be feelings held on from the longest. It may be feelings that happened there at their interview, or it may be both of those and the fact that they currently had you know, new problems, because we ain't been updated about none of their current, you know, feelings towards each other. Like, we've been, since that interview right there with all of them together, I ain't really been updated on, you know, yeah, they've been pushing out content, rap videos, this, that, skits, but you know, not along those lines, not to address any of those questions. But we gonna get into what's going on, because obviously they're dissing each other on wax. You know, they got disses out. Yeah, man. And I heard them. I'm gonna let y'all hear them. And I ain't gonna lie, it don't sound too bad at all. Not at all, man. Before we get into it, I gotta ask you to please hit that like button. This lets the algorithm know that this video has what it takes to go big, and it recommends this video to a larger audience. Share this video with anyone and everyone you can. I know a lot of you have jobs, so you know you don't have time to do this, but for those of you who do and that sit around on Facebook all day every day, man, share this on Facebook, man. I can benefit greatly from just that right there, man. And ahead of time, I ain't got nothing but love for you for that. And I know it sound weird coming through the screen, but believe every word. Last but not least, no, subscribe to this channel. If you don't want to do it now, you can surely wait to the end of this video. And in case you forget, I'm going to remind you, last but not least, notification bell. Keep you notified on everything I drop. All right. Now, here go the big shebang. Roll it.
Broke ass, they be sharing clothes, so you know they ass sharing chains. You was not no grave digger, you never dug shit from the grave. Tell lil' bro ass to stand out for I had to hop out, take his face. You call Unk need somewhere to stay, I call Unk need a place for Drake. I don't get.
That was Karma2zz. Yeah, man, he different, man. Y'all heard him what he said. You call Unk need a place to stay. And what he say? You call Unk need a place to stay. I call Unk need a place for the Drakes. Facts. Went on them, like saying that we two different type of people, man. You know, you hitting up Unk because you homeless, y'all homeless. I'm hitting up Unk because I'm trying to find a safe place for me to keep this fire, just in case I got to put it on somebody. Hey, he put them. Hey, they ain't got nothing to say after that, man. But hey, they got a response. And again, I'm only playing snippets because that's all YouTube would allow. Y'all gotta go check out these whole songs yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid to promote them, but it's the content, man. So without further ado, this is what Gravedigger, Quez, and his brother HBG Court. Go.
First nigga try gon' catch him a slug. Stay in the dark, might flash in the pub. Back door closed, ain't showing no love. Don't need tats, we'll take down your plug. Get on that quick. How you in the street? She ain't got no blick.
Like, share, and subscribe.
I might snatch your kid and share with my brother. Karma2zz know he a bitch, and I put that on my mother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. On the rap side, I ain't know HBG Court, lil' bro, was that tough, man. And I ain't no D-Rider, and I don't even, in real talk, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, like, I really like the dudes, you know what I'm saying, because I knew the cousin that Gravedigger Quez did that to. He was, I considered him a friend. I'm sure he would say that the same about me. And I'm all, they from Alabama. I'm all the way in Illinois, man. And I was throwing, before I got in this chair, I was throwing big parties and stuff every weekend, 2-3 times a week. He was popping up, man, and showing out. But man, because his family brought him there, because I know his family. I'm real cool with his family. His family got a lot of people from down south, and they, of course. But man, good dude, man. You know why everybody tripping out about him and why Gravedigger Quez and his brother had to move from down south. And you heard Gravedigger Quez and HBG Court mama when she bust through that door when Gravedigger Quez was going live bragging on doing that to his cousin. She bust through the door. You can't even go outside. You can't even go to the store. I'll give you $1 million. You go to the store. Man, them boys out there in Alabama want that. They get back, like get back. You know, he was a real reputable blood member, man. Not just blood member, he fed a lot of people, you know, and he was just a good dude, man. Of course, a rapper, one of the biggest from out of that section. I wanted to see him go big. You know what I'm saying? He was consistent. Man, they ain't Lil Pimp. But yeah, man, I kind of wish that Unk would have just stayed with Karma, and of course, Karma, 607 Unk wants to clout chase off of the backstory that HBZ Gravedigger Quez got on Unaliving his cousin. That's why every time he got an interview, every time, right? Oh, you gonna do me like your cousin? You know he did that to his cousin. It's sickening how Unk is using that. I can't believe he doing that. You know what I'm saying? And Gravedigger Quez is doing it himself too. So they both one and the same on this, man, and it's just sad, man, because you ain't do that to no F ninja. You did that to a real dude that was Gravedigger Quez was staying with him. He was doing you a favor. You know, he was feeding everybody. He was feeding you too. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to make him mad about a black amount and tick him off so things can go south. It's almost like you set him up to do that to him. That's why your mama say you went down there. I told you go down there. You already jealous of my, and you went down there and you didn't unalive them. That's what she said when she bust through the door. So moms don't lie, man. But man, I got one question for y'all regarding this whole situation. I'm out of here. Y'all think you wanted to ask for his chain back sometimes? You know what I'm saying? These dudes is going to interviews, video shoots, everything with the chain. Still, do you think I may have had like a little itch in his to ask for it a couple times here and there? Or do you think he's just totally cowered out and scared of the young YN image? You know, do you think this is what's up? Let me know in the comment section what you feel. Along with that like button wouldn't be too bad to press right now. You feel me? Sharing this wouldn't be a bad thing to do right now. But if you haven't subscribed by now, you just wrong, man. And like, I don't know what else you want. What else can I give you? So again, if you could subscribe, that's all love. Last but not least, notification bell, keep you notified on everything I drop. And I'm about to take it from the top. This is the realest, the illest, the trillest, the spillest celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time, right? The Real Soda TV is the name of the show. I am your host, Soda, right? And I'm out of here.